The structure of this poem at sunset by Alfred Kisubi. This poem is organized in 4 stanzas of unequal number of lines. The first stanza is a septet. A septet is a poem of 7 lines. In this stanza, the speaker pays attention to the description of the setting of the poem, that is the scene of a conflict. As the first stanza, it describes the scene of the conflict, which is the setting of the poem. Then the second stanza is an octave, a poem of 8 lines, and this poem captures the moments of the invasion shortly after dark and the final command to attack the city of Bendad through air and land attacks. That's the second stanza. The 3rd Infantry Brigade advances and so on. Then the 3rd stanza of the poem is a septet also, and it records the aftermath of the invasion. What followed after the invasion? You see the protest, the looting of shops by the hungry and the beggarly people, as well as the internal conflict that began, which later led to a civil war. So this stanza equally captures, that is the 3rd stanza, equally captures the irony of the US-British invasion of Iraq, with the aim, whose aim was what? To make for a safer world. But at the end of the day, they brought about the perpetual destabilization of the country through what? Long or protracted war and conflict. Then the final stanza, that is stanza 4, has 8 lines. It is also an octave. The Iraqi invasion through the combined forces of US and Britain began on Thursday, 19th March 2003 through airstrikes. And the idea of after Friday protest by the Sunnis is very much realistic enough in the poem. The invasion of Iraq sparked a worldwide protest beginning in late 2002 when the invasion was being touted and planned. And this resulted in the protest that thread the actual invasion. So this poem is written in a free verse, and it makes use of run-on lines or enjambments. So it is equally written in the narrative mode, as it aims to tell a story of what? Conflict and destruction. So the final stanza merely tells us of what happened after Friday prayer. And after Friday prayer also helps us to or indicates the religion of the country, that is Islamic religion. So this is the structure of this poem. The major theme